If you have the talent and dedication to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
That was dumb.
That's not true at all. I hate that video.
I feel like he had a lot of free time. We don't have a lot of free time, I feel. Or like he only had like one, like he went for a nice light jog and had a game. We do more than a light jog a lot of times. I don't know, that's my thought.
Definitely wasn't doing any schoolwork in that video.
I'm trying to be, I'm still on my job full time. No, listen, first of all, trying to do an ad is very tough, and they put a lot of money in ad and money and resources into that. But with that being said, it's not an accurate depiction. It's so much more that goes on for a student athlete. I think it kind of minimizes, and again, it's only in a 30-second ad. We got to keep that in mind. But I think it should have been a little bit more realistic, talking about classwork, talking about struggling, talking about going to get assistance, talking about being with some of the tutors, and having most of the same responsibilities as a regular student or students that's going through college on a day in, day out basis. Then you have athletic practices. Then you have coaches meeting. Then you have trying to balance, whatever life you have outside of it. Then you have the game, you have the role. So there's things in which it didn't take into consideration. I seen more mingling and playing around than I did anything talking about academics, right?
I think that I do all around think that he was way too happy. I think that he needed to be more personable and like any of the rest of us as students, because then that's another issue with student athletes. People see student athletes differently than the rest of the campus, but we're really the same. They're just athletes and they probably make the institution more money.
I have a lot of the same thoughts. I think for me is there was no struggle. As a former athlete, as now being in athletics for over 20 years now, there's a struggle. There's tears, and he smiled and laughed that entire video. And that is not real life. You have kids who struggle. They didn't go to financial aid. Not everyone's on scholarship. And the message at the end can be taken either way because there's that big push to pay athletes now. So was this a undercover message about paying athletes, or was it about scholarships? So we have to realize the talk going on at NCAA right now, and how if you come and have this bubbly experience with athletics, then we'll pay you.